Yeah, I'm here. Along with me. So we're just going to be playing some Nba2k16. We're pretty new to this game, but we are getting better. I'm Nba2k16 W. I'm always the Cavs.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Golden State Warriors. And for Golden State, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that.
I hope you can see it better.
A rematch of the incredible NBA Finals of 2015. Warriors came out on top in that series in 6. Looking back now, Shaq, do you think the Cavs could have won if they were healthy?
Coulda, woulda, shoulda. We don't like to use ifs. We don't like to make up excuses. However, losing Kyrie and Love was devastating for the Cavs. Ernie, they had to roll with a 7-man rotation for most of the series.
I think the Cavs still will have some depth problems even this year, and they would have had them against the Warriors, even if that didn't happen. So
just continue to the game here, so I don't want to take forever. Yeah, you get it.
A chance to look around and see all the sights and sounds that downtown Cleveland has to offer. We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Golden State Warriors come in for this one. Home court advantage goes to the Cavaliers, playing here in Quicken Loans Arena. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
Wait, okay, yeah, you
So
can
Cleveland
start
will get the first possession.
Hey,
Now Love.
don't do.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
I mean, like it matters, but PS4, this is a PS4. That's Curry.
Now Golden State's starting 5. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Bogut in at the center position. Now here is Smith, and they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Well, the term dream season can be applied to Steve Kerr's first year. Comes in and sets a franchise record in wins, and also wins a title for the Warriors in his first year. Still unreal.
Irving with the steal. And that's going to be a turnover. They call for 8 seconds.
If you really want to make things hard on yourself, that's exactly how to do it.
My friend
Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
They're not doing themselves any favors at this point. They've got to stabilize their offense with just sound execution.
And stolen by James. Curry against Smith. The shot is off. Great D that time from Curry.
Yeah.
Lots of room. Good on the jump shot.
Nice.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. James, the pass to Love. Here's Thompson. That ball finishes by Love.
Defensively, that possession better
I
not
typically
start
go
a
for
trend because
layups
they
or
just
dunks.
handed him 2 points.
I honestly don't care. Points are points.
Curry dishes to Thompson.
Green
left
go
side.
for 3-pointers a lot.
Stolen by Thompson. Stolen by Thompson.
Oh, dang. Wait,
And Thompson
they were
sends
both,
it
yeah.
Inside. Irving kicks to LeBron. Lets it go from the wing. And that's going to be a travel.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Yeah, we're still playing new. We're not
On defense, Cleveland.
best in I don't want that.
Curry,
That's
wide
going in.
open. The offensive rebound goes back up and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line.
But I wasn't even doing
To
it.
get it
I went for
inside
the
and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
That free throw good from
We
Thompson.
usually make our three.
You remember Klay Thompson's father, Michael Thompson, a former #1 pick out of Minnesota. Growing up, he was the smallest of his brothers and thereby took his lumps when they played hoops. But he said that challenge helped him to develop into the player he is today.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Klay Thompson, born into an athletic family. His father, the former #1 overall pick in the NBA draft. And Clark, his mom, was a Division I volleyball player.
And, you know, Thompson, despite those genes, was not a highly recruited player out of high school. Grew up in UCLA's backyard, but ended up playing college ball at Washington State.
Now here's Barnes. Back to Curry. He dishes it to Barnes.
Wide open.
And he jams it with authority.
Now that was pretty. That was just a nice looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, it did a nice job with it.
And guys, how about the awareness there with that finish in traffic?
And it's sent back by Bogut, but they recover it. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
They hand it over again.
And this is getting out of hand. I mean, you can't give the basketball away that often.
Now there's Curry.
Yeah. I'm the one who did the spin move.
And it's sent back by Irving.
That was kind of
And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
Well, it's my ball.
Whoever the other person is, say hi in chat.
Yeah.
Whoever the other two people are, say hi in chat.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And that one's good.
Well, Jack, they might not be able to say hi because some people
Here's
don't
Curry.
have YouTube channels, so they can't comment. But if you do, say
There's
hi.
the three.
Like it.
Curry with another miss.
And if they know what's good for him, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball into three-point territory.
And you're right there, Clark, because anything less than lockdown defense on him is going to result in a triple.
Thompson misses.
Terrific
I'm getting the rebounds off.
At the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And I like how he puts himself
By the way,
in
we
position
do
there
see your
to
comments.
finish on
It's
the
only
break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that
My
play
voice
was
still
going to
hurts a
develop
little.
and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
That's it.
Rebound by
But it was
Smith.
worth it
But that's
because
what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there.
my God,
Without
the
those
double.
That's an easy basket.
Hey guys, just a little too nonchalant there. That's a couple turnovers here in the last few minutes, and those miscues
360.
can spell trouble.
Catching up
You
on the
can- did
changes for Cleveland.
And that's it.
Channing Fries.
Hey,
checked in
nice
for Thompson.
three.
And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for J.R. Smith. Spates checked in for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for
unless
Harrison
you're
Barnes.
me,
We
don't
all
go
know
for
about
it.
the Splash Brothers, but it seems everyone on Golden State now can hit a three. They set a franchise
I
record
wouldn't have made it.
in
I
made
wouldn't
threes
have made
last
it.
year at
It wasn't at all.
883 triples.
Incredible. I mean, they can stretch you out as well as anyone, and it's why they are so good.
Okay, Jack, that's kind of
They
mean.
lead the league in three-point percentage last year, making almost 40% of those threes.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Yeah, it's kind of
For the
cool.
Warriors, guys, not only did they lead the league in three-point percentage, they also hit about 45% of their three-point attempts from the corner. That's the highest percentage three on the court.
And how about 45% from the corner three? That is absurd, especially when you consider that the Warriors would put it up from anywhere. You look at the numbers from last year. And
As
what
you can
this
see,
team
my
did from
strategy is
beyond the
just
arc was
X
simply
and
phenomenal.
triangle.
Or Cleveland had gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Perfect. No good.
Oh, dang.
Great D that time from Green. The Warriors trail. To the middle. Ozgov with the steal.
Come on.
Now Cleveland moving it up.
Oh, that's it.
Got it. Nice one there from Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got his first basket. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They've come out in attack
would
mode
you
on the
shoot
defensive
that?
end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
And
I
really
don't know
think you
which
gotta
guy
love the
you're
way
talking
they
to.
protected the rim today. I mean, a good number of blocks in the first half.
Jack or Jackson?
When you think about Sean Livingston, you think about the career that might have been an absolute rising star after being taken Clark fourth back in the 2004 draft.
Kevin, he was averaging over 5
I'm pretty
assists
sure
a game
he's
as a
calling you.
teenager. And his shot was improving every year. Then the devastating knee injury. Just great to see him back playing basketball.
The Warriors making a switch here. Azili's checked in.
Say which team.
And the second free throw, good.
And getting back to Livingston, he's had comeback after comeback. I mean, each time he'd start to flash those unbelievable movement skills, he'd get injured again. It's a shame because he was on the path to becoming one of the game's great young point guards.
Iguodala with the steal.
Like we said in the beginning, we are.
Okay.
I'm watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Backwards. Okay, I'm going to State Warriors. Okay, but Jack keeps going to State Warriors. Okay. So
Cavaliers have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first.
And for Livingston last season with the Warriors was a dream. He got to back up Steph, so he got to play against second stringers, and we got to see flashes of his dominant traits again. What a happy ending for him.
That is good.
Dang! I'm like, okay, that's got to be a 3, but then I accidentally went forward a little too much.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game
We
clock.
lost our,
Moskov passes to Sean.
Well, at least we have you, Zach.
It's blocked.
What was that?
Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession.
What? Oh, apparently. Okay, so the other people left. That was the commentary.
A steal.
Nice steal, Clark.
Commentary is bad.
Iguodala
It's
against
not
Sheffield.
probably because it is that.
Iguodala.
Oh,
No good.
He gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing them in.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on
Dang, I
that
thought I
shot.
could
by
have
a
I just
large
went
amount.
right through
At
you.
the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
I jumped and you just
Warriors
went right
ahead.
through me, it
They
looked
lead
like.
by 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena.
Me pretty well. Or am I a little too quiet?
He can tell who's who by the noise. Breakfast.
Okay, breakfast. Okay, we haven't had it yet.
Yeah.
This is the most people we've had. Well, no.
And Steph Curry, a player within the gym range, he told us about his.
Anywhere 5-6 feet outside that three-point line, if I have a dribble, if I catch and shoot, if I have a good look, I think coach will allow me to take that shot. And it's tough to guard, especially when you see a couple go in. That basket gets a lot bigger.
I was going to say, Greg, how big must that hoop look to Steph Curry? It's tough to guard. Might be the understatement
Yeah, we're
of the
good.
day.
Jack, we have to
I
have
mean, he is
breakfast
just an
with that because I'm
insanely
getting
great shooter. I mean, arguably, I don't think there's an argument. He's the best shooter in the world. The argument is whether or not he's the best shooter ever. And listen, I can imagine there's very few times that Coach Curry is not going to allow this splash brother to let her rip.
Dang, Curry, why you gotta be so short?
Welcome back.
Why you gotta
This
be
game here
so
to start the
short?
second quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
And it's really about limiting their mistakes. And early on, they've been able to do that here in the first.
And guys,
I am tall people, but yours are taller.
Forcing a few giveaways, and that's allowed them to widen that turnover margin.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Curry is out there with Ian Clark.
The hang time.
And it's Rush, and it's Azili in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, you go back last season, the Cavs had a very slow start to the year. Not surprising. They had a lot of new faces and people they're bringing together. Clark, it didn't look like the powerhouse they would end up being as we saw.
Well, you know,
What?
they were kind of
I
fumbling
was
and
like a
bumbling around in the 5th and 6th spots in the East for the first half of the season. Made some changes, though, through trade.
Did not go. Why did they all
got
punch
him
up?
going, I think.
That's my play.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut checked
Oh,
in for
so
Festus
that's
Ezeli.
what that
Barnes comes in for
is.
Andre Iguodala. And it's Thompson in for Ian Clark.
Wait,
And that's going to be too many steps. That's the whistle on the travel.
You know, he's got to take care of the ball much better than he has been. By himself, he's
At
allowed
least
for
we
4
have one
turnovers.
friend
That's way too
watching.
many.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Golden State. And it's good.
That should have been a two-handed
And the
slam
Warriors
right
lead
there,
by
but, you know,
2.
that layup was good.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently, neither did the defenders.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
I need to go back. The game forced me backwards. I am not joking.
We're closing in on 2 minutes point here in the second quarter. Here's Smith, and down it goes. Front through off a wonderful assist.
That was a good
Dellavedova is really good at finding his teammates.
Any dunk is a good dunk, Jack. Any
It's
dunk.
Curry outside, and the shot is good.
Oh, that was a good shot.
Curry's
That
got
was
10.
a good shot.
What are they thinking,
Yeah.
leaving him
Zach,
with all that
good
space
shot,
out
yes
there?
or no?
Do they not know Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Smith for three. Can't get it to go. The Warriors go the other way.
That was just
We'll get with it.
Okay, there's a few glitches
in
with
this,
this, like...
and it's Green missing.
I went right through the wall.
James up top, guarded by Kerr. Love dishes to LeBron.
Whoa.
From outside the whistle blows, but that's going to be a travel.
I couldn't see because that was in the way. I don't know what it's called.
0 points.
I know because I don't use James. What? The ball just went through Thompson.
And now a 5-point Warrior lead.
Well, here in the second, not as listless. They're showing some signs of life offensively.
You know, steadying themselves after a tough start, they're back.
I want to use James, but where is he?
He's over there.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
Yeah.
So many great statistics are available to demonstrate just how dominant the Warriors were last season. My favorite is, GA, their point differential.
You know, to be able to beat your opponent by double digits on average is something only 8 teams have been able to do in the history of the league.
It's amazing.
I don't give
and the
James
Warriors
the ball
decide
at all.
to take their first time out here.
Like Green?
And guys, the Warriors ended the year at just over a 10-point differential per game. I mean, still that number is staggering when you think of what it takes to achieve that mark over the course of a season. Typically, championship teams are somewhere in the +6 to +8 range. 10 is off the charts.
Oh,
One dunk? Green was going for it.
hi, Mom. We're recording.
His leg went like through.
Recording. YouTube.
Kyrie Irving is checked in for Matthew
After
Dellavedova.
this game, Mom, okay?
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes
Okay.
gone by.
No biggie.
And you know what? That Warriors point differential was helped out a lot by their play at home.
Yeah, we're
The home
hungry.
differential
After
was
this,
almost
we're
plus
gonna
3
get
points
breakfast.
per game. A lot of blowout wins. Scary thing is they set their starters in the
Goaltending,
fourth so
and I got a
often,
point from
they could have
that.
made those numbers even higher had they won.
He
Wait a
thought he
minute.
had that
Okay,
one
that's
clean,
a
but
glitch.
the ref saw it differently.
Right there.
They'll count the basket.
It's Curry outside. That's
Hey,
it for
nice
Smith making
three.
an eye now, shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made one in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Thompson having a good one. He has 8 points and a block.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Guys,
Going for
they are
perfect,
dialed
that's
in
it.
from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Now, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Spates checked in for the Warriors. Livingston comes in for Steph Curry. Cavs were poised to make a huge run last year in the playoffs, swept the Celtics in the
It's
first
not
round, but
anything
it
to do
cost
with the
them.
game. I just
Yeah,
figured
even
out
though
that
they did get that sweep, they lose
things
Kevin
were
Love for the rest of the way, and that put a big hurdle in their quest for the title.
No denying that injuries were a big part of the storyline in the Cavs postseason. Fortunately,
James,
LeBron
don't give it
James
for
was
him.
otherworldly after the first round. Took care of the Bulls, then went on to sweep the Hawks to get back to the finals.
What I was thinking.
I'm
And
getting
for
in
the
the head, Jack.
Cavs
I'm
last
getting in the
season, their
head.
toughest
Let me
test
get in my head. I
would be in the
was thinking
finals against the Warriors.
I
Like
didn't-
every
I'm
other
not
team,
joking.
they just couldn't handle the Warriors for a
Okay,
full
be a
series.
potato
A
then.
great run to the finals,
Wanna
and
be a
surely
potato, be a
they'll want to
potato.
return there
I
this
have nothing
season.
against being a potato.
On up the court. The shot is off.
Oh!
And Cleveland will come the other way.
What?
Here's Irving. That's in there. Love with
Why
the
are you a
assist.
potato?
Love's got his 4th assist in this one.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
You're a
And when you make 5 in a row in close
Potatoes
like
are
that,
short,
it
so
also
you're a
takes
potato.
pressure
What?
off your perimeter guys, too.
Potato.
Here's Smith.
RKO.
A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Smith's got 4 points in the quarter.
And defensively,
Jack,
they're
I need
hard
Kyrie.
to
What?
score every time
Jack,
the ball
Zach, I
comes
wasn't
inside.
reading the
Yeah, I think they
comments,
got
and I'm
to
like,
ramp up the
but I'm
aggressiveness,
not a
Greg. I mean,
potato. And I'm like,
If they
wait,
don't,
what?
things are just going to get
Because
worse
I'm
for
kind of
him.
focused on
And
the
again, no
game.
good by Golden State.
Well, I think if
And then I
he's
just
got
read the
lucky,
comments, and I'm like,
he's gonna make a
oh,
lot
that,
more of those
oh.
than he misses when he's got that much room.
And
Zach, you are now a potato.
Nice little run here they're going on.
By the way, if you're not watching the live stream and you actually watch this as a YouTube video, you might be confused. Zach commented. Well, I'm not sure how to.
How do my players keep
And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Thompson with the ball. Here's James. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
How?
Because
I guess that time I actually.
Outside Irving. That's another one for him.
Wow,
in just 7 shots.
Just
actually, no, you're not pooping. I'm actually just getting pretty good at offense.
And Greg, those looks
except your offense is bad right now.
The drive by
and
Thompson.
don't say pooping.
Land soft on the front of the rim.
Okay, I almost just got goaltending right there.
Points.
You know, it wouldn't be a bad
James,
idea
watch
to
out
put an
for
extra
the
body on him. Get some help when he barrels his way in close. He's such a good finisher. He needs more
I
than
tried
one
to do a trick.
Here's Green. That one goes.
Ooh, I'm getting some points up on the
now
board.
just
Now
a 3-point Cleveland lead.
What I need.
They started the game off tortoise-like, but their offense coming to life.
Yeah, you did start.
Yeah, they've got a little bit more pep in their step as they start to put together some rhythm.
Offensive rebound. Here's
Called
States. Soft touch off the glass.
That was a pretty
States
good
has got
rebound
his
right
first
there.
points in this one.
Warning,
Really
when
strong
I
rebounding on the interior. He gets the easy
TYPE
putback.
type, it takes
be a
like 20
5-second
seconds
call.
to show. Oh, yeah, it's supposed to do that. Well, it's not supposed to do that, but it always does
It
that.
is a little late. I checked it on my computer last night. It was late.
And the first half cut.
Gentlemen, I'm over here.
Okay, so first half, I'm down by 1. That's not
2K
bad.
Sports
right?
halftime show.
It can't be bad.
Zach, it's really supposed to do that.
Welcome
I've
back,
watched
everybody.
many live
It's the 2K
streams.
Sports halftime show. Ernie Johnson along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. What a game it's been for Kyrie Irving. He had 12 points, 2 steals, and 1 block.
Half.
Some great work from him in the first 2 quarters.
Me and one shot.
Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
One strong area has been their work on the board. And you're trying to get ahead in the score and stay there, it often comes down to a few extra possessions. That's why any extra rebounds can make a big difference. Now they have to come out in the second half and attack the glass.
Well,
with the
I
same
only know how to do it on the
Jack,
PS4.
what are your thoughts on Golden State?
Guys are not sharing the ball, too much one-on-one.
Why?
See, Ernie, that lets the defense off easy. It's much easier to cover one guy than 5. Plus, when you're playing one-on-one,
and that'll do it for now as we send
Then
you
again,
back to
it's
Kevin
all
Harlan
Zach.
for the start of the second
But
half.
Zach, you're special, Zach. You're special.
Last night, Jackson said I was not special.
That was only because you're not special in the comment section. You're commentary special.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
Yes, okay, we got
How about Steph Curry in this one? He's got 13 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
And that's been an important part of his game today. It's really spaced the floor.
Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Thompson in at the center filling out the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue.
You know, one of the more impressive things that we know about LeBron James is that he is one of the great
already
leaders
am
in the NBA. His voice carries a lot of weight. And he hasn't
I'm
been
glitching
shy
the
about
game
raising his
so
voice
much.
on social
Oh,
issues
what
either.
was my laugh?
Good to
I
see.
just realized my laugh was like.
Thompson right side. Here's Irving. Warriors with the rebound.
Seriously, now I can't make a shot.
Good job, Curry.
Now here's Curry.
I could never make
He's
a
got
shot.
15. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the
Nice.
Too far behind.
to the paint. It's tipped and stolen by
Good job,
Barnes.
Bogut. Bogut is special.
Can we call Bogut
Here's
Nuke?
Bogut.
Yes.
Offline
And
with
he
his
just stopped
three.
going for 3.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the
Only if I
second
know
half.
I'm going to end up making it.
Here's James. And that one is hammered home. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the
Finally
third
having
quarter.
fun.
Yeah, each side having a tough time staying in front.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach,
Zach,
but
who do you
it's
wanna win?
great to
Golden
watch
State
as a
or
fan.
Now a timeout
Jack,
called by
don't.
Golden
Zach,
State.
don't. spam the chat
by
with
many
poop.
surveys.
You're
No
spamming the
surprise
chat
here,
with
GA, the most
crap.
popular athlete in America.
I mean, the highest paid player in the league. And you know what? He deserves it. This guy has really
Why
carried the
zoom in
mantra
on
as the face of
that?
our game,
On the
as
back.
well as
You don't
anybody.
wanna
And
see
I
the
tell you
back.
what, people now are starting to
It's
acknowledge
ugly.
that he also
Who do you
delivers
wanna win?
when it matters.
Golden State or Cavs?
He probably typed it already.
And you want Polio to win?
Yeah, Thompson, you need some rest, and Shins, you need some rest.
Oh, you're just taking out your
I know, but they need some rest.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for the Cavaliers.
I'm good right now.
Well, it
The
might
Warriors have gotten just
automatically.
one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break.
And you know, for LeBron, he's blazed a trail as far as his business empire is concerned. He gave his childhood friends a chance to manage his affairs. Many thought it was a huge mistake, but he's doing quite well with the guys that he chose.
Here's Thompson. Great tee that time
How did
from
I
Green.
miss that?
And you saw how quick
Oh,
the
he
defense was.
wants
They
the
were ready
Cavs
for
to
him.
win.
They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difference.
Yeah, and every team needs
Oh,
that kind of interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Yes, okay.
Brandon Rush. He's checked in for Harrison
That's all I
Barnes.
needed.
And for LeBron, he said he'd like to be a billionaire. It's his ambition to have an influence that goes beyond the game. And guys, he is certainly on his way.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking
Okay.
for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
I have Sonny Boy. Zach, do I have Sonny Boy?
Outside Curry.
No.
And again, it's the
Well, that one
Warriors
was
missing.
closer. That's why I went for it.
Love kicks to
Okay,
James.
I'm never going for any other.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be an
Whoa!
Andrew Bogut. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it
At
right.
least,
I mean, the
well,
defender
dude,
was still
at least,
moving there and
James
never really
doesn't.
had good legal guarding
realized that.
position. He wasn't set.
And
the Warriors making a change here.
You keep fouling that crap.
And guys, for everything we've said about Kyrie Irving over the years, now let's talk about maybe another area, and that is his willingness to give up the ball. LeBron came to town at the beginning of last season. Kyrie didn't even flinch at the prospect of being 1B to 1A. To me, that was a very selfless way of giving the mantle of that team over to LeBron.
I agree with you, and there was some question as to whether Kyrie would be able to do that at this point in his career.
Oh, I
but
just realized
ultimately,
something.
that's
Well,
what
I
champions do.
think
Kobe
it's
did
a
it for
thing,
Shaq,
but I'm not
Robinson
sure.
did it
Whoa,
for
you
Tim
just,
Duncan,
that's
and
not very
that's really
nice.
what great players do.
And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Clark. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Thompson. Goes to the reverse side and puts it in. Thompson's got 12 in the game.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of
Don't
it.
know how to play.
Curry attacking.
I just spam.
Shot is no good. Good D by
And it
Love.
usually works out.
A night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Green with the block. And they're able to recover. And that one's good. Love.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backcourt.
Greg, and that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they
I guess
really
it's because I'm
dominated
better
the
at that than you.
To the right side.
I'm just saying that specifically because I have never made a single
Here's
three.
Clark. Cavaliers
You're
with the rebound.
smart, Zach.
James has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Green against Love. Back to Thompson. That's in there. Love with the assist.
That was the exact
And it's a
shot
9-point Cavalier lead.
Boy, such outstanding patience
Zach,
and decision making
how
for
many
them
times did
offensively.
you say poop in
Absolutely.
chat?
Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
What? Okay, I'm gonna quit.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes
Oh
possession.
my God!
And that's just carelessness there.
I know,
mean,
I
you
know.
have got to have
I
your
was better
head in the
yesterday, but
game.
he's better right
And the
now.
Cavaliers with some
Right now.
changes. Mozgov.
Yeah, yesterday he was destroying me.
Comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Amon Shumpert in for James. Stripped away.
Why do I keep giving
Because I keep doing that. I have no idea.
And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And from an offensive standpoint,
Wow.
they have just
You
been
literally spammed
stellar.
the crap with
really
chat
good.
5
I mean,
times.
Extremely well coached, fluid, efficient.
Lean
Man, it's
and
been
up.
a lot of fun to watch. The points just keep piling
Zach,
up because
dab it.
they've been such
Dab
a
it, Zach.
well-oiled
Dab
machine.
it.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Dab it.
In addition to going over the game plan and making
Dab
whatever
it.
necessary adjustments have to be made,
Dab
this
it.
time is also the time for players to get
Dab it.
rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper
now
hydration,
8
a player
times.
can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys
Hashtag
can afford
haters
to
gonna
have
eight,
happen.
eight,
If you're
eight,
going
eight,
to battle all the
Don't
way to
know.
the finish, you
No.
have got to be
Jackson
hydrated.
likes Taylor Swift. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I just punched him in the balls. That's what he's saying.
Hashtag.
Now I did.
Hashtag Jackson likes Taylor Swift. Hashtag Jackson likes Taylor Swift.
And the Cavaliers making a change here.
Hashtag he does.
Smith is checked
Oh, whatever.
Hashtag Jackson likes Taylor Swift. No, hashtag Jackson loves Taylor Swift.
in. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter of the game.
I will play
Cavs were one
I
of the
will
top
play
teams
Justin
in the East
Bieber in
last
your
year, and it
ear
was
for
in
like
large
an
part to how
hour.
strong they were at home.
What, did they shoot it
I know.
well
I'll play
from
in your
beyond
ear
the
with
arc
headphones.
at home, Kevin? I mean, top 3 in the league in terms of three-point
I'll
shooting.
duct
It
tape
does
them
help to
on.
have LeBron, doesn't it?
It does. That is effective.
I'll screw them on. Don't ask
Here's
how.
Livingston. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Smith.
No.
Cleveland with the ball.
I'm done with this
They're on a
game.
14-4 run.
God.
1:06 left in the third quarter, but they get it back.
Because he did.
It's taken away by Smith.
Why? How do you do that? Are you just spamming
Kicks it to
square?
Shumpert.
No. I haven't even touched square. Well, maybe I
Here's
have.
Livingston. It's
But
tipped.
I'm not sure if I
With the
have.
steal.
To be honest.
Smith inside. That drops,
He's
and it
gonna
comes
win
off an
this game?
assist from Dellavedova.
Definitely.
And, you know, for the Cavs at home, they ended with 31 wins.
Why
there.
do you keep passing
Second
it
best
that
record in
way?
the East in that
Why do you
regard.
keep raging?
A lot of those wins actually came after the All-Star break.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Don't.
Well, as a group,
Those
they've been
controllers
harmonic
What?
since the break.
Those
Insane.
controls actually
Good
cost
team
a lot of
basketball
money. Don't
resulting
slam
in
them on the
high-quality
floor.
shots.
Now that's terrific defense
You
at the
smacked
rim.
it.
Got right in
Don't
his path.
smack it onto
And you
the
know
floor.
they'll be conscious of him next
Yeah,
time they
cost
take it
$5.
inside, too. I mean, that's
She
what
would add
really
up
good
all the money
defenders
you
do.
got to PS4.
They make you think about their
There
presence.
we go.
And he
It costs
just leaves
$5,
the
but
D in
normally
the
it
dust
costs
and
like 30.
explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right
Well,
there.
if you get a
Could be,
scuff
Kevin. I mean,
controller,
a dunk
it's
like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
scuff controllers are also for the big sport.
And
Jack,
as we
stop
end the third
shooting
quarter, a
threes
double-digit
when you're-
I
deficit
know, I'm not
will make it tough to come back.
I'm trying not
Remember,
to pass.
20
Welcome back
second
as we get
delay.
ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know.
He can't really control his bad passing. It's just a habit of his.
On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Thompson
I don't know what I was
is the
doing
2
there.
with
That's the
Barnes at the
problem.
3. Iguodala out there with Festus Ezeli, and it's Livingston in at the 1 spot.
Why?
Because I blocked it. I blocked
Those
it.
shots
There's a
back.
Because
great
I blocked
discrepancy
it.
between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead, no doubt about it.
Here's Fry. They set the pick.
Oh,
And
nice
the
block, Jack.
rejection by Iguodala. Thompson with it, now guarded by Shumpert.
Oh, crap.
Good on that
That
shot.
was
And with
crap
that,
defense
the
right
Cavalier lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Thompson. Well, Cleveland shooting
how you
61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Here's Shumpert. It's rebounded by Livingston.
The right
That's
thing
why I
there
don't
to
shoot.
stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Thanks.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Shumpert, no good.
How did that miss?
Warriors have gone 2 or 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. A different look now for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Fry. And it's Kevin Love in for Shumpert.
Yeah.
And Iman Shumpert, more athlete than player when he entered the league. 42-inch max vertical, shoulders carved.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the
If you don't know right now, I'm dabbing.
Get into
I really don't know why.
Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt.
By the way, guys, I might get a better. Chat.
Brought over for his
doing
defense
it again.
clearly,
12
as a bonus,
times
his
now.
offense improved and got better. Now let's see if he can build on that going
It's still
forward.
12. No, now it's a lot more than 12. Okay.
How many times have
Stop
you
spamming the chat with poop. You're literally spamming it with crap.
Stop spamming with poke.
I think Doris Burke has something for us right now.
If you're the
Doris?
other person
Hi,
on, say
Kevin.
hi.
Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with
Jack,
his
it's
team.
fine.
He let his players know
Sometimes
that they've got to do a
people
better
like
job
to
on
not
defense.
do that.
He said they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and
Is
get
it
on a run of
Curry?
our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
The drive by LeBron. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 4 assists in the game.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Barbosa
Like,
with
it
it.
really
Picked up by
does get
Thompson.
annoying.
Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Thanks.
It was
that
the
was
season
not
of
worth it.
destiny, and the Warriors certainly followed through. Clark, the best team in the league all year, and they finished the job beating the Cavs
Nice.
in the finals.
And they were on a mission from the get-go. They would become another
360
team
no
to
scope.
win 65 games
See?
or more and win the final. Impressive work.
And for the Warriors,
I
they
dare
had
you to
tough
close your eyes
opponents
next time you
the
do it.
whole way. I mean, the Pelicans, Grizzlies, and Rockets, they all put up fights. The Cavs in the finals were just as tough with LeBron, but the Warriors found a way to come through.
Rush with the steal.
Nice job, nice job.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Bogut down low, covered by Smith.
I really have no idea
No
what I'm
good
doing.
from
How
Bogut.
do you miss that, Bogut?
And for the Warriors, it had been nearly 40 years, guys, since the franchise made it to the finals. They had a lot of pressure on them to win
How
and finish
do
things
I
off,
not-
but they got it done and did it in emphatic fashion, winning on the road. The title solidified them as one of the all-time outstanding teams in NBA history.
On the wing, James. Wallace with it. Bogut picks him up. Love, no luck.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Bogut the pass to Verjao. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid
Getting
play
points on the
all
board,
around.
Jack.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally, the run they needed to get back into this one.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit.
Hopefully,
Now
you
they've
guys
got to
win.
come up with some stops.
Timeout called the
Yeah,
Cavaliers.
I'm tired.
Guys, nice to see Bogut out there given all the injuries that he's had to overcome in his career.
Yeah.
Just glad to see
Yeah.
him at full
I don't
strength.
want to close up on their back and shoulders. Weirdos. Awkward.
Yeah.
Weird. I don't want.
I don't like shoulders.
I don't like shoulder blades. I mean, even though we all have them. Not saying I want to look at the front of them either. I just don't want to look at them. I just don't want to look at them.
I want to skip timeout so bad, but it's like it's really no, my mic, fine. Okay, dab.
Okay, moved it to another.
The only reason
Yeah,
I don't have a PlayStation camera, so I can't do a face cam, so you won't be able to see me dab, but I just dab.
Zach pointed it out for you there. Good job, Zach. You did well.
And so here's Cleveland. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. You know, Bogut, as I recall, Clark was so distraught by those injuries that at one point he thought he might retire.
Seriously, that's a dunk. You dunk on that.
2013 season, Kevin. Luckily for his team, though, he worked through it and is as strong as ever at the defensive end.
on its way from Curry for 2, and it's Golden State with
Okay,
another.
I'll take it.
Such a clutch
Now
shooter,
you're only.
Kevin. He just
take it.
I was
lives
leading
for the
by
big
13
shot.
points earlier.
LeBron against Barbosa.
That was
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
That was bad
It's
luck.
going to be on Verge.
Checking out the game LeBron is having. 10 points, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
And he can just change a game with his defense, and he's thrown off their rhythm completely the last several possessions.
Some changes
Yeah, what
for
was
Golden State.
that?
Green, he's checked in for Verja.
Okay, why do I
Iguodala
feel like
comes in
pizza for
Brandon
breakfast?
Rush. And it's Klay Thompson in for Leandro Barbosa.
Well, I mean, a
I'm not even
semi-productive trip
sure we
to the
have
free
any
throw
pizza,
line,
so
but we'll
that's
see
why
whether
I'm
or
saying
not
that.
it costs them.
And the rejection by Love. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Smith. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And that's 12 points for J.R. Smith.
I don't know
And a
how.
chance now
Like,
to catch up on
it'll
some
probably
numbers
cost a
with the
decent
hustle
amount of
stats
money,
for
and
the
I don't
Cavaliers.
really have that much.
You know,
because
block
I'm
shots,
freaking-
guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shot.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of
I
this
don't
game is
even
score
think-
points off turnovers
Like-
and in bunches. And they get the rebound, but guys, that's been the issue throughout the game.
He said
Yep,
get
and the
one.
results on the scoreboard are attributed to how they've been out-rebounded.
Didn't say we had
And
one.
you've got
Didn't
to
say
love the energy right now.
360,
they
no
got
scope.
hot when they absolutely had to.
And really, the focus right now is to
I
stay
really
hot.
have no idea
Not
why
much time left to complete this
I
comeback.
did a
So
360,
they've got
but
to
it
get it
wasn't really
done
a
now.
no-scope.
Thompson misses.
Seriously, Thompson, get better.
Inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense.
Well, maybe. Well, we don't know yet. Maybe at Sunsplash, he can at the
gets it to
Sunsplash.
go. And here are the Cavaliers now. Back to Love. Here's Thompson. Ball's not loose.
What?
It's stolen by Bogut.
You shot after you lost the ball, Thompson. That proves how bad you are.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
You can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Here's Thompson. It falls for
What
a
is
seventh
it?
bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time.
Yes,
to lose
they
your
are
focus.
trash. Except they're almost beating me.
Here's Iguodala. No good.
Okay,
Good D
yes,
from Love.
yes, yes.
For Cleveland, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Here's Irving. And they get it back. And it's Smith penetrating. Here's Thompson. Count it.
Oh, that's it. Game over.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they
We haven't
needed
made it
that
left.
bucket desperately.
Exactly.
Okay, so after this, we're gonna go down and eat breakfast, so we
against
might
Curry.
not stream after this.
Good
Well,
D by
we
Irving.
will.
What?
And
How?
so it's Cleveland with it. Thompson dishes to Irving.
Dude,
And
you're
Steph
hurting my
Curry with the
ears.
foul.
Ow!
That's his 4th foul
By
of the
doing
contest.
that. Wait,
I
what?
quit. He won.
No, Jack, don't quit.
He won.
I know I won, but don't
No,
quit.
actually, there is anyone who
They're
wins.
down
who
by
likes-
4. 40 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
That's
get the
that's
ball in,
offensive,
have
but I
another
really
timeout.
don't care
Use it
because
if you need it.
I don't really pay attention to basketball anyways.
it's just fun to play on the PS4, you know. But basketball is cool, you know.
Honestly, I don't care about basketball. Like, basketball's not my thing anyways. Like, I'm more football and baseball.
And the Warriors
Yeah.
with a completely new 5 on the floor.
I want the ball.
Right?
40 seconds left to play here in the 4th.
Wide open shot.
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
That was worth it. No, don't.
Quit.
It's going to be on Leandro
Seriously,
Barbosa.
don't.
Smith has been too
You
much
won.
to handle.
Okay,
He has 12 points and 2 steals.
Not over yet.
Offensively,
Well, it's pretty much
man,
over,
he
but
has
not
done it
quite.
all.
All hustle, non-stop effort. He just doesn't quit. Great resilience and relentlessness in his play.
35 seconds.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball
You
game.
can try.
Job well
Can you
done
please
at the line on that
subscribe to
possession.
Biggles?
They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
Off the
It's-
inbound. And fouled hard that time.
Well, it was. No, that wasn't worth it because you got 3 shots.
Some on-the-fly coaching right there from their leader.
And that's what you got to do.
If you get a 3 after that, you tie up.
Someone what their role is, and they're a lot better off because of how vocal he is.
I want to win.
So we get some.
I want to win on the. Oh, never mind. That should have been 3.
A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
Oh my God, that was so
the
bad.
First free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
Taking 2 shots.
Okay, 2 shots.
And the second of 2 is good. That puts them up by 5.
Time running low here.
A quick score, Greg, and then probably foul him right away.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
A one-man show offensively.
If you like this,
that's almost always good
Jackson
news
can do the
for his team.
Now a timeout.
If you like this, subscribe, like the video or live stream. I'm not sure if you can like the live stream, but recommend us to your friends if you like this. So, goodbye.
Yeah, we'll see you guys
next time.
Next time, which will probably be in just a little bit.